Hey everybody, welcome to Kundalini Yoga Blend. Today we're going to do a practice for the lower chakras, or practice to help kind of ground and also stoke some of your personal power and your inner fire. And I've got a few different mantras for us. We always start this practice with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which translates to I bow to the divine wisdom within. So that's our first mantra that we're going to start with our practice. And another one is going to be Om Ram Agnaye Namah. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. And that translates into salutations to the inner fire. So salutations to your inner fire, which is your third chakra, kind of right at the navel point. That's your Manipura, your solar plexus, that correlates to your inner fire and your personal power and your self-esteem. So we're going to use that mantra as well. And then I do believe we're going to have time for another one, Sat Nam Wahe Guru, Sat Nam Wahe Guru, Sat Nam Wahe Guru, which means truth is my identity, praise to the removal of the darkness. Guru can be translated as someone or something that removes the darkness so that the light can show through. So you might think about ways that it's kind of like you've had like an aha moment, or something has shifted and all of a sudden the darkness has removed and you've seen the light, or you've seen things from a different perspective, like there's been a shift or a change. So we'll do that one as well. Sat Nam Wahe Guru. So those are all our chants for today, and I'm going to put them in the chat so you can actually see them as well. Okay, I think let's go ahead and get started in our practice. Come meet me on your mat and we'll begin in seated. Feel free to grab anything extra for your tushy. And I'm kind of wandering around here because I forgot one of my pieces of paper that I like to have for the end of our practice always. Okay, all right. So grab a blanket or a meditation cushion, come onto your mat, and I've got some sunlight shining in on me, which is always nice. That's not great for like lighting and recording, but sometimes you just can't block out the light. So here it is. Let's begin in our practice. Rub the palms together. Take a little bit of time with this. And when you feel like you have brought sufficient energy and heat into the hands, draw them into the heart center, thumbs touching the sternum. Pause here and just notice. Notice your physical body today. What is there in this moment? Know that your yoga practice is always your own. Please suit it to meet the needs of your own body. From our physical awareness, bring your attention into your emotional body. Any emotion sitting heavy or light, or where might they be located within your physical self? Now we notice the mind, the patterns of thought, consciously anchoring yourself into this present moment. Now bring awareness to your spirit. Before we tune in, we'll join an intention. So the intention today is really to bring awareness and space and all the good things to our lower chakras. We're going to ground ourselves. We're going to stoke up some fire, personal power, self-esteem, and creativity. Igniting some of the fires in our lower chakras today. So bring your attention into that lower space, the base of the spine, the navel point, and all the stuff in between. And now let's get ready to tune in. Take a breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Once more. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Pause and awareness here. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale to go out the mouth. Open the eyes, bring the hands to the tops of the thighs. Let's start moving our physical body. Inhale, shoulders, squeeze up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, drop and let go. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, drop and let go. Keep doing that with your own breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, and now circle the shoulders. You're going to circle the shoulders back nice and big. Find a sweet spot and then rotate the direction of your circles. Feel free to grab your shins to help kind of exaggerate this posture. Last breath in. And exhale, let the shoulders drop down. Inhale, hands high, reach up, look. Exhale, hands to the heart. Thumbs touch the sternum. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thumbs to the sternum. Once more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, thumbs to the sternum. Hands come down. Uncross the legs, sending them forward. Seated forward fold, cat-cow. Hands on shins, toes, or strap. Inhale, press the belly into the tops of the thighs. Lift the heart space. Exhale, round your back, straight legs. Let your chin draw towards the chest. Flow with that. Inhale, lift and open. Bend the knees. Exhale, straighten around and tuck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Walk the hands back in. Take the left leg out at an angle. Bend the right knee. Bring the sole of the foot in towards the thigh. Take the chest and the shoulders. Square over your left leg. Engage. Flex your foot. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Melt down. Walk the hands back. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Melt down. Walk the hands back. Inhale. Exhale. As you go forward, think about length in the spine. So when you lift up, you're taking the rib cage off of the diaphragm. See if you can maintain that length as you melt forward over the leg. few more here. Last one, inhale and exhale. Walk the hands in. Go ahead, switch legs. Bring the sole of the left foot in towards the thigh. Extend the right leg. Take the chest to shoulders square. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, melt down. Walk the hands back in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, melt. Work the hands back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, melt down. Walk it in. Lower it down. Bring it up. And down. Find that length. Last one. Walk the hands back, cross the ankles, make some circles here, lean to the right. As you circle, you're lifting the chest in the front and rounding in the back. Find your sweet spot and reverse the direction of your circle. All right, sit up really nice and tall. Before we start with some sun salutations, we're going to connect with breath of fire, really stoking the fire of our Manipura or our solar plexus. So we're going to go hands down. This is a grounding mudra, just palms down. For your breath of fire, let's start by breathing really strong out through the nose. So breath in, strong out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, super strong out the nose. Breath in. Exhale, nose. Now when you exhale, you're going to draw the navel in towards the spine. So hug the navel into the spine. Breathe out really strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So this pace is a little bit slower breath of fire. Please use that if it feels more accessible or if you're just starting with the breath. If you're a little more experienced with breath of fire and you want to make it faster, go ahead and do so. Set yourself up, palms down, sit up really nice and tall. Close the eyes. We're going to bring our focal point to our third eye. Breath of fire, 3 minutes right here. Keep it going, about 1 minute in. If you need to kind of stop and restart, go ahead, do that. If you like to have your hand on your belly, just to give you kind of that physical focal point of what you're doing with the body and the breath, use that. 1 more minute to go. Keep sitting up really tall. Really ground your hands down. Keep that navel point pumping. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full deep breath in. Hold the breath, pull up on the pelvic floor, and the navel in towards the spine, up towards the breastbone. Just the first 2 bandhas. Focal point at the third eye. And release. 1 more full deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Pause here, resting in awareness. You're ready to open the eyes. All right, we're going to move into a little bit more of a singing mantra to help bring attention and awareness into our lower chakras. The mantra is Om Ram Agnaye Namah. I'm going to say that again. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. And it translates into salutations to the inner fire. So salutations to your inner fire. And we're going to take our arms and we're just going to kind of flow as we sing. We're going to gather up, sweep the arms, and then bring the hands right in front of the solar plexus in the lower chakras. Fingers spread really nice and wide. So this is the arm movement. And it's going to be kind of this gentle singing of Om Ram Agnaye Namah. Let's go ahead and start. Breath in. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. 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 Once more. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. Bring the hands to the center of the lower chakras, the solar plexus, fingers spread nice and wide. Take a breath in. Pull up on your pelvic floor and draw your abdominals in towards your spine, up towards your breastbone. Hold that, hold the breath. Exhale, release. 1 more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Hands back to the tops of the thighs. All right, let's roll forward. We're going to move into some sun salutations with a stronger Tadasana mountain pose to Malasana yoga squat and a little bit of breath of fire woven into your cobra. Come on to the hands and knees first. Spread the fingers nice and wide, like starfish. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, down dog. Movement or stillness here in your downward dog. Nice full deep breath in and breath out. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, Ragdoll Pose. Feet step wide behind the hands. Release. Drop the head, the neck, the shoulders. Bend a little deeper into your left knee. Start to straighten the right. Ground the left hand. Take the right hand high. Opening the heart space. Bottom hand can always be in a block, the fingertips, or a flat palm. Breath. Breath in. Exhale, return. Bend into the right knee. Ground the right hand. Inhale, left hand high. Return. Ragdoll pose. Now, in your ragdoll pose, I want you to kind of stay in this stance with the legs a little bit further apart, slightly externally rotate, or either neutral feet, so heels lined up behind the middle toe, or a slight external rotation where the heels are just in a little bit, toes are out a little bit. And then inhale, halfway lift. Halfway lift. So you're in a wide half lift. Engage your thighs, lift your tailbone, shoulder blades together and down. Chin draws in towards the throat. Forward fold. Mountain pose, legs wide. Hands to the heart. Okay, here's the space where if you're not already there, externally rotate the legs just a little bit, heels and toes out. So we're gonna come into mountain. Hands along the sides of the body, palms facing away. Mountain pose. Drop the shoulders, crown of the head reaches up. Take the feet. I want you to feel your feet. Spread your toes wide. And now anchor into the four corners. Four corners. So this is a wide stance. If somebody came to you and kind of pushed you, could you hold your ground? So that's what I want you to think about in your mountain. So get just really, really strong here. Like not quite a brace, but just like a little bit shy of bracing yourself at. You're engaged. Grounding into the earth. Using the earth as your stability, as your foundation. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, hands high, reach up. Exhale, Malasana, sit down. Yoga squat. Now, if you need to adjust the feet a little bit, go ahead. You're going to find your kind of perfect width for your feet that you can go from Tadasana to Malasana. Malasana, we're in our yoga squat. Triceps engage into the inner thighs, open the heart space, widen collarbones. Feel free to move a little bit here. Move, shift. It's kind of like downward dog and ragdoll poses. You can always invite movement, or you can always settle into stillness. Sometimes stillness feels better than movement. Malasana to Tadasana. Inhale, press up, ground into the feet. Press up, Tadasana, arms high. Sweep the hands down. Okay. Feel where the feet are. I want you to find your perfect Malasana to Tadasana stance. Get grounded. Spread the toes. Anchoring. Your feet are actually grabbing at the floor. Get strong as if someone's going to push you off balance. And you're like, nope, not today. I'm strong. I'm balanced. I'm this grounded mountain pose. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hands to the heart. Malasana, sink down. Widen your collarbones. Lift the heart. Movement or stillness is up to you. Your feet are still strong, engaged, grabbing at the floor. Prepare. Inhale. Tadasana. Stand up tall. Take the arms high. Exhale, hands along the sides of the body, palms facing away. Feel that strength again, your stability, mountain pose, grounding down. I belong to the earth. I belong to the earth. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hands to the heart, Malasana. Pausing here, imagining earth energy in the form of a red light coming up from the center. Now drawing into the very base of your spine. With every in-breath, that red light draws up a little bit further. From the tailbone to the middle of the spine, to in between the shoulder blades, to the base of the neck, and then all the way to the very crown of the head. Now, if one little stream of red light does not feel like enough today, and you want to bathe yourself in grounding earth energy, imagine your whole body is being encompassed by this red light coming up from the earth. Earth energy is nourishing. It is safety. It is grounding, stability, security. Let's take that earth energy. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Stand up, take the earth energy with, lift it all the way up through your fingertips. Exhale, bring the hands along the sides of the body. Still connecting with this energy. Let's do it once more. Inhale, hands high, take the earth energy up. Exhale, hands to the heart, Malasana, sink down. Still bathing in the red light. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up, take the energy with. Exhale, hands back down by the sides of the body. All right, let that earth energy, let the red light come back down. So it's coming back down from the crown, through the belly and the pelvic floor, all the way down through the feet. Let it sink and absorb into the earth. And now draw the feet back together. Inhale, hands high, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Jumper step back into plank. Finding form, shoulder, elbow, wrist, chin open. Inhale to shift. Exhale, lower down. Pause here. Now you can choose Sphinx pose, which is elbows under shoulders. You can choose baby cobra, or you can choose full cobra. We're gonna do 1 minute of breath of fire here. Like stoking that solar plexus, Manipura. Let's begin. Full breath in, breath out. Inhale halfway. Exhale, breath of fire, slow or fast. About halfway there. Keep going. Strong breath out through the nose, pulling the navel into the spine on the exhale. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the head, neck, and shoulders all the way to the floor. Take the hands along the sides of the body, palms down, ground. Breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, Ragdoll Pose. Maybe bend the knees a little deeper here. Let go. Bend into the left knee. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, Ragdoll Pose. Bend into the right knee. Inhale, left hand high. Exhale, Ragdoll. Set your feet up. Or your halfway lift. Inhale, half lift. So you're in a wider half lift. Shoulder blades together down. Make sure that it feels okay in your hips. So if you're in an external rotation, it doesn't feel good in your hips, go back to neutral rotation. Forward fold. Mountain pose. Hands to the heart. Okay, now find your external rotation in your feet. If you're not already there, heels in, toes out. See if you can remember that really nice placement where you can go from Tadasana to Malasana. Inhale, hands high, reach up. Exhale, Malasana, hands to the heart. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, hands long sides of the body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, Tadasana. Hands to the sides. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, Malasana. Again, inhale. Exhale, hands and sides. Inhale it up. Exhale, Malasana. Once more, inhale. Exhale, hands to the sides. Inhale. Exhale, Malasana. Pause here, close the eyes. Inhale, Tadasana, stand up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Bring your feet back together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Jump or step back, plank. Launching forward, lowering down. Setting up for breath of fire. You too. Sphinx pose, baby cobra, full cobra. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale halfway. Exhale, breath of fire. Better than halfway. Keep going. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Bring the hands along the sides of the body. Palms are facing down. Breath in. Exhale, down dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Ground the right heel. Warrior two. So warrior two, front knee tracking with ankle. Heel to arch alignment, shoulders over hips. Strengthen the arms. We're going to use this pose. We're going to flow with it and our mantra, our Om Ram Agnaye Namah. And then we're going to move with our with this pose. So it's going to look like this. This is our movement. We're going to straighten the front leg and then bend deeper into our warrior two. Lift and lower. So that's the movement. We're going to add the mantra Om Ram Agnaye Namah. When you're ready. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. 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 Once more. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. Bend deep into warrior two. Take the hands up, sweep up, and now bring the hands open in front of the lower chakras and the solar plexus. Hold it here. Once more with our mantra. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. Warrior 2, release. Breath in. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, triangle. Hinge forward. Left hand down. Right hand up. Breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Back foot pivots. Right hand comes down. Step back, plank. Flow through chaturanga. Any variation. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Ground the back heel. Warrior 2. Find your form first. Heels and arches, knees and ankles, shoulders and hips, belly pulled in and up. Arms strong, but shoulders soft. And then we're going to flow with our breath and our mantra and our movement. When you're ready. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. 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 Once more. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. Hold your warrior 2. Bring the hands in front of the solar plexus and the lower chakras. Fingers spread nice and wide. Once more with the mantra. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. Warrior 2, come back. Straighten the front leg, triangle. Breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Step back plank. Chaturanga. Breath in. Exhale, come down to the knees. Take the right leg in between the hands. Actually, let's grab some blocks first. Grab some blocks. Right foot in between the hands. Inhale, dragon pose. Exhale, sink the hips down. Not to the very deepest, but to at least that middle point where there's a nice opening there. So the blocks are on the sides, so the hands can stay lifted, or you can bring the hands to the blocks, whatever's working for you. And now we're going to flow this again with our mantra. So we'll start with hands down. Inhale to go forward. Exhale, lift up. You're going to press back. So this is the flow. This is what it looks like. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, pressing back, lifting the hands up. So that's the movement. And then we'll add our Om Ram Agnaye Namah. 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 Once more. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. Hold the dragon. Bring the hands kind of in front of the lower chakras. Once more with the mantra. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. And release. Gently push back. Switch your legs, taking your time with transition. Feel free to grab extra knee cushion if you need it. Find your dragon, let your hips melt and sink forward. When you're ready, flow with the position and the mantra. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. 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 Once more. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. Bring the hands nice and wide, fingers spread open in front of the lower chakras, the solar plexus. Again with the mantra. Om Ram Agnaye Namah. Slowly release. Come back. Scoop the left knee to meet the right. Find seated. All right, we've got one more Kriya, and it's going to be a really grounding Kriya. The mantra or the chant is Satnam, Satnam, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru. And that is said to yourself internally. And the translation of that is truth is my identity. Praise to the removal of the darkness. Praise to the removal of the darkness. Truth is my identity. So that's the mantra, and it's said to yourself. We'll have the eyes closed and bring the focal point to the brow. The movement, the mudra, is going to be pointer fingers down, touch the earth, And then up here, touch the fingers over the head. And you're matching your mantra and your breath with the movement. So it's Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Wahe, Guru, Wahe, Guru. So Sat, Nam, Wahe, Guru, Wahe, Guru. And you can go fast with this. You can go slow with it. You can also match the breath. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Inhale, Wahe. Exhale, Guru. Inhale, Wahe. Exhale, Guru. Okay, so that is our next Kriya to ground, connect with these lower chakra energies. This one is a little bit more specific to the root. And we'll be here for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We'll start here. Fingertips down at the mat. Sit up really tall. Slightly draw the chin in towards the throat. Eyes are closed. Focal point at the center of the forehead. And then your chant is to yourself, or if you want to do it out loud, that's good too. When you're ready. About halfway there. One more minute left. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the fingers at the top. Breath in. Pull up on the pelvic floor, the abdominals, and draw the chin towards the throat. Hold, 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 hold. Exhale, release. Palms down. Or touch the pointer fingers back to the mat. Breath in. Exhale, open the eyes. Make your way onto your mat. I'm going to set up my chair because we're going to end with legs up the wall. But if you've got a couch or anything else near you, please use that. So on your back, should have grabbed your block if you've got one. Bring it in between your thighs. Now you're going to give that block just a nice little squeeze. And then soften, release, adjust as needed. Squeeze your block once more. Actually, we'll do it 2 more times. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Once more. Squeeze. And release. Slide that block out. Hug the knees to the chest. Twist to the right. Feel free to find any twist variation. Breath in. Exhale, slowly twist to the left. Take your time with transition. Breath in. Exhale, slowly release and come back. Make your way up to legs up the wall or legs on your chair or your couch. Now we won't be here real long because I'm just about out of time. But if you want to stay here longer, please do so. Legs up the wall is an awesome restorative pose. So if it's speaking to you and you want to stay there, please do. The hands rest on the sides of the body. If you're wanting more, please stay here. If you're ready to move on, slowly bring your knees towards your chest. And come into Fetal Child's Pose. Breath in. Exhale, seated. And my hands together at the heart. Rub the palms. Again. When you're ready, thumbs to the sternum in prayer. Here's my offering to the world. You may repeat if it calls or if it speaks to you. May all sentient creatures have health and happiness. May all sentient creatures have love and compassion. May all sentient creatures be free from pain and suffering. We'll seal our practice with one long Sat Nam, really long on the Sat, short on the Nam. Inhale. Sa. Nam. Sat Nam, friends.